All righty. It's the beginning of the week, and a very interesting week it will be. Once again, let me remind you, we have rate hike decision on Wednesday. Also, a very busy week for earnings if you guys clock and trade your earnings. So let's get to first things first, eh? We'll take a look at what reports we have. Oh, look who got a facelift. Trading economics. Okay, so today we got new home sales. Seems oh nope, that's tomorrow, Tuesday. Manufacturing numbers down. So Fed manufacturing, I'd like to see that come in. Well, I guess it's coming in less, down less than the previous month. I'd like to see that come in a little stronger. That would help or lend to the idea that inflation is waning. Home sales tomorrow, interesting number. Housing price index, they're expecting it to go down. Oh, considerably. Oh, that's previous, the forecast. Okay, so they're expecting it to go up, the index. But up slower. Okay. New home sales. Oh, yeah, they're expecting it to be down. Okay, that's what we want to see, folks. Mexico. Yeah, all right, good for you, Mexico. Let's get rid of that. So durable goods orders on Wednesday, but Wednesday's the big day, man. So can we say that we're going to see a lot of chop and churn? Could be the case. Oh, futures are up. GM, stock futures gain ahead. All right, really nothing noteworthy in the snooze. So let's get to it, shall we? Taking a look at Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin on the daily. We are going to stay bullish pending that support. And can't really argue that there's a flag there on the daily. But since we closed out last week, we're going to take a look at weeklies also. And weeklies too, here's the support. I'm pending the support. We could call this a flag. Nah, I'm just bullish pending the support. Maybe the entry on the break of this high. But really nothing going on. Nothing exciting me. It's probably just going to churn around until the Feds make their announcement, which I think is going to be the theme of this video. And we move on to Earl, as my grandfather would call it, Earl. So on the daily, we have an inverted head and shoulders, right? And that's rather bullish. There's the inverted head and shoulders. So breaking this trend line right here, that would be our entry. That would be an indication that that oil is going up. Momentum is somewhat supportive of it. It's a little bit flat. And then we look at the weekly, and on the weekly, we've got this little topping tail right here and a bear flag. So we're going to be neutral on oil pending a break of the weekly bear flag, which would be very bullish and may bring us down to that 84 mark I'm looking for. Or we will watch also for the daily break of the inverted head and shoulders, which should bring us to well, let's really say we got 88 to 100, so that's 12, and so that should bring us to about $100 a barrel. No, that should bring us to about 110, 112 a barrel. So we'll probably test this peak right here if we break on that trend. So we'll keep an eye on that. If we break to the downside, I'm looking for that 84 number and finding a little support. We'll probably have a little overshoot, but that's what I'm looking at right there. And then let's take a big look at gold. Nothing really going on the dailies, but this is the weeklies. And here's a run on stops right here. Broke that low, which was a fairly good support. That's probably a little overshoot. Look, you could get that that close right there consistent with the open over here on 8-9. So you could say that's really the support right there. Went down, broke that support, came back up, run on stops. So on a weekly, we see a break of the high of 1738.30. You could probably take that and make a few stickies on it. On the daily, it's not really giving us anything. Yeah, there's nothing going on. I'd be neutral on the daily. So I'm just watching that weekly chart for gold to get an idea of which way it's going. It's probably, again, waiting on the Fed, man. And that's what I mean, if the Fed doesn't hit us up with that, with 1 point, stays at the 3/4, then I'm going to argue that gold is going to trade off a little bit in confidence. And then in the futures, finally, we have bonds. So what are we looking at? Daily, we've got the inverted head and shoulders right here that triggered on Friday. And right now, we have a bull flag pending. So you could watch this daily. And if bonds break right here, then we're going to move up. Interest rates are going to come down. However you want to, need to look at this. If you're trading that future, you'll enter on the break of that daily bull flag. If you're just watching the interest rates, this is going to pull back. And I've been arguing that interest rates should be pulling back shortly. So that does it on the futures front. Let's get rid of that screen. Okay, we can't get rid of that screen. Let's try to get rid of that screen now. There we go. And take a quick look at ES. So this is a 60-minute chart, not really doing anything for us. Yeah, building a little topping tail. That it's a brand new bar though, so can't really call it. Let's see if we can get this baby to jump into 240. There's our 240 on the ES. So the 240s are in an uptrend, right? And we're going to understand that the 240s are in an uptrend. But again, I'm going to probably remain bullish, neutral, with a bullish bias because we got the Feds out there. And there's really not much we could do with them. On Friday, we had a support on the 240s, I believe I was clocking. Oh, no. Was it the 240s? Yeah, I think it was the 240s. Let's go back to that. Yeah, right up here. We had that 3980 support right here. And we saw the double top right here. You can see the top right there. There's the momentum. There's another top with the momentum considerably lower. Right on this green bar right here. So it broke that, turned around. Breaking the 380 was my trade, and I got a good piece of this. I don't think I got this overshoot, but I got a good piece of this run right here. So yeah, it did what it had to do. Now it's just kind of working its way back, to doing a last kiss on that 380. So, I mean, I don't know. I think we're just going to be inside bar churning around. Every time I say that, we have a crazy volatile day. So, what could I tell you, man? Buckle in. Let's have a look at Coinbase. It's going to be the same. This is the high I want to see it break. It's in consolidation. We have the support down here. I'm just watching it. There was a breakout Friday right here on this resistance line. We had mentioned that we were in this channel looking for this breakout. This was the entry. You could have taken a few sticks. Now it's going to consolidate here. Again, we have Feds out there. Feds are screwing up everything. So that's it, man. I hope you stuck around to the end. If you did, I think you will be rewarded. Or you were rewarded, or it was worth your time. So subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like. I really appreciate it. I should say that in the beginning. Subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like. And everybody, calm, cool, at peace when you trade, and good luck with your trades.